gloss. Just waiting on my husband so we can head out. Oh my gosh. Why does he have to use my things? It is a tool, but it's my tool. Hey, you crushed my bag. Why would you do that? There is so much to do here. It was so bad, I could not bring myself to show it online. I got to this bag. Look what I find underneath. The box that I have been searching for the past 2 holidays. I was looking for this since Christmas. Thought I left it at my mom's house, but I found it. What was I saying? I don't even know. You know what I want? I want Firehouse subs. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we are finally going back to the shop and organizing more. I've touched on this subject a couple times in my previous video, so if you're lost, my husband has an auto shop and he has a pretty large closet in there where I keep a lot of my things. If you want to know why, all my home decor, my kitchen stuff, a lot of my things are stored there. Watch my previous videos because I've touched on it in like 2 videos. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can tell, but behind me is a ton of boxes from Mother's Day. My tablescape stuff, my dishes and my wine glasses and all the stuff. And also have a bunch of boxes back there that I ordered. They're like stackable, like plastic containers, like tote boxes that also open from the front. So I'll link them down below if you guys are interested in buying these for yourselves, but I think I got like 6 of them, I think. So I'm planning to do like 4 rows because each box comes with 4 of these totes that stack on top of each other. So I'm planning to do 4 rows and then with the other 2 boxes add 2 more totes on top of the 4 rows. So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna declutter, get rid of things I no longer like or things that are just ruined from being there over the years, or you know, like some of the clothes that have been sitting in there for so long, because I did have some clothes that weren't in vacuum seal bags and they've gotten ruined just from like weather and like moisture and getting molded and stuff like that. So that stuff I had to throw away, obviously. But I do have like out of season clothes in there that are vacuum sealed. So even though they're vacuum sealed, I do want to put them inside of a container, like a storage bin, or possibly these bins. I'm not sure if I want to use these bins for the clothes and like books and stuff like that, or I might want to use it for my party rental stuff. So all my tablescape, like the table decor, like candlesticks, like all the things that I have for my party rental, basically, because I feel like it'll be easy to like take the bin, you know, they're stackable, so I can just take the bin and they can take it that way in the bin. Anyways, it is really hot. I need to turn the AC on. Need a little bit of gloss. Just waiting on my husband so we can head out. Forgot a couple things. Need my sanitizing wipes. Clean everything off. Water and Red Bull. I'm gonna need it. Today I woke up and went to pick up my friend from the airport. It was about 2 hours driving. Then I came home and did like 2 loads of laundry. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Why does he have to use my things? A couple of vlogs ago I showed you guys these tweezers I got. Look what my husband did to them. Used it as tools. It is a tool, but it's my tool. Buy new ones already. I didn't even get to use these ones. These lasted like a week. Gosh. My emergency tweezer pouch. I want to do make a emergency kit in the car. Beauty emergency kit. Okay, I'm just gonna play some music, get in the mood to clean. Honey, come over, but then again discouraged. Exactly where you are. All night. I don't remember May being this hot. It's brutal. It's gonna get worse. Do you want me to drive so you can eat?
Okay.
Yesterday. Hey, you crushed my bag. Why would you do that? I never put it in there.
There was sun and there was
so much to do here.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go.
I had to start without you guys because it was so bad. I could not bring myself to show it online. But I got here. I'm wearing gloves because it's like some of the stuff has been sitting here for so long. I just feel better wearing gloves. But I got to this bag. Look what I find underneath. The box that I have been searching for the past 2 holidays. If you guys watched my Mother's Day vlog and my Easter vlog, I was looking for this since Christmas. I thought I left it at my mom's house, but I found it. It was hidden underneath literally so much stuff. I couldn't even walk in here before without like having to step over things. I know I sound like such a hoarder, but I found it. See, it has my napkin, like some of my crystal glassware, which I should put away. Can't believe I just drove with it in there like that because these are one of my favorites. Pretty sure these are Paul Sebastian. So pretty. These are the napkins I was wanting to use for Mother's Day and Easter. I might just take it home and wash it off. Oh, see, I have this gauzy fabric that goes across the table, like a center, not a centerpiece, but a runner, table runner. Pretty sure I have a beige one under there and my pretty like gold and pearl napkin rings. I'm not gonna dig in there with these gloves. I'm gonna get into that later, but I finally found it. That's what happens when you don't put things back where they go. Should have known in the Christmas bag where my Christmas stuff was, but I couldn't even see this. That's how bad it was in here. But now I have this extra bag. Honestly, it was probably my husband that brought it here and didn't know where it goes. That's probably how it got hidden behind all the stuff, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot. I'm sweating. I feel gross. There's no AC in here. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna go through that in a minute. This I think is trash. Actually, no, I think this one's fine. My pet carrier. I just bought one in my other vlog. Now I have two. I need to have a station for all my pet stuff because it's kind of scattered everywhere too. So maybe with one of those bins, make a bin for my pets. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why do I have these things? I just found this box of brand new makeup that I've never used. It has like Stila, Anastasia, Maybelline, it has lashes, all these things. And it's been sitting here in storage. Why? It's probably gotta be thrown away at this point. Who remembers these lip palettes? I haven't even used this one. Gosh, I just had way too much makeup and I couldn't bring myself to throw these away. A contour kit, brand new, hasn't been used, by Anastasia. Gosh, I actually do really like these, but I think these were like extras, the Anastasia singles. I know I made my own kit at home. These might be like duplicates of colors I already have at home. Oh gosh. Now that I started working and cleaning, I'm getting really hungry. Kind of want to, you know what I want? I want Firehouse subs. Oh my gosh. Baby! What? I want Firehouse subs. Okay. Do you? I don't really care. So, right now? Whenever you're ready. I'm like in the cleaning zone, but I've emptied this entire, actually gotta get rid of this, but this whole bin was filled and overflowed. I don't think you guys realize how big this is. This used to fit a whole Christmas tree. This is what I used back when I lived in my very first apartment. I used this to put my Christmas tree inside. And then it was used, I think, for like blankets and stuff. I think that's why I originally had it. And then it ended up here at the shop with all our sports things in here, like basketball, volleyball, skates, like just all the things, longboards, like, you know, that kind of, everything sporty was in here. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know from there what happened, but see, I had cats. I still have a cat, but at the time I had kittens and they would scratch this, which is why I ended up just using it for like sport things, because it's way too disgusting to use in the house and way too damaged. Like, it's all scratched up everywhere. So I think I'm just gonna throw this away, unless I might use it to throw stuff in there at the yard sale or the flea market. I might be able to put stuff in there and then toss it or let someone have it or something. But at least for now I can use that to carry stuff, to like display stuff, throw stuff in there that they can dig through instead of using like a cardboard box. But yeah, it's done its service and now it's gotta go. But I've gotten a lot done. Granted, I did just end up moving most things from one place to another, but I think the majority of the stuff that was taking up space in here was bins of our, like my sister and I did the flea market a couple times last year. So that's all the clothes that we've cleaned out of our closets and stuff like that. Not just clothes, but stuff. And we ended up bringing it in here and just having it piled all over the floor. So I ended up taking all those bins and boxes out of here, and that's what gave me all the space to walk. And then the rest of the stuff that was in my way, I ended up either putting away, like adding to the yard sale pile or flea market pile, whatever, or ended up throwing away things that I feel like are done for. Yeah, and then like putting things back where they went, kind of like the stuff that I pulled out of here for holidays to decorate with, or like tablescape stuff, and didn't go back to its rightful place. Or another really bad habit, I would shop for like home decor and stuff that I see, like stuff that I see for my future home that I'm like, oh, I don't need to bring this to the rental now, I have enough decorations here, but for the future maybe, that kind of stuff that I just kept in the bags, like kept packed or wrapped in the paper, like however it was wrapped at the store. I ended up unpacking some of that stuff because it was still sitting in like the bags. So some of that stuff is right here actually. My nose is so itchy. Anyway, so this is some of the stuff that I just unwrapped from bags that I had at the thrift store. Look how cute. I had these swans. They're candle holders. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. These, I'm so obsessed with, I forgot I had them. This is a freaking candle snuffer. Can you believe it? Look, it's a zebra. It's missing ears, but I'm gonna try to fix that. So these were still wrapped in like the bag from the thrift store. I just never unwrapped it. But it's so cute. I love it. And I completely forgot I had this one too. Another candle snuffer. I actually might bring this one home with me, because I do need a candle snuffer, so I think I will take this one home. Just some of these candles were wrapped up that's a really bad habit that I have, but I would just come here and drop it and leave to not spend time here. But now I'm finally in the mood to like declutter and organize and make this place, I don't know, make it not feel terrible to be in here. It's like before I would drop it and leave because like it's so unorganized and like gives me anxiety. So once I get it all organized and everything's in its right place and I know where everything is, because right now the problem is a lot of things are like in boxes or bags that I never unpacked, and it drives me nuts not knowing what's inside or where to find what I need. So once this is all organized, I feel like this is the most organized in the shop. Here, let me turn you guys around. So these 2 racks I ended up ordering from Amazon a while ago when I decided to start organizing my rental stuff. Down here was more organized, but it's so hard to reach to get to my party rental stuff, so it kind of got unorganized. But see, these are the plates I was talking about. I think in my last vlog I have a bunch of these. This is not everything. I have more stacks down there. Right there. Like, these are my personal mugs. They don't need to be here with all the party rental stuff. So over here is like my pictures and like stuff like that. Like, not all of this is rental stuff. These I actually kind of want to take home so I can start making like homemade juices and stuff like that. So not all of this stuff is like for rent, but I do have similar items together. This I never actually added to my party rental website. I have 2 different kinds, but I like this one better because I think this would be really cute to set at the gift table. That's actually what this box is for. Oh, it kind of got dirty. Hopefully I can get that out. It's like a fabric. Hopefully I can clean that off. But that's what this is for. It's like for cards, envelopes, and stuff like that. So that is supposed to be on my website as well, but I don't think no, it's not on my website yet. But like, it's just this to be set next to it with a picture of the couple or a picture of whatever the celebration is about, and then just like flipping through photos. I thought that would be really cute. That's what I got it for. And then I also have this pen. Cute pen. This is like more for proposals and stuff like that. I think it'd be cute to do like set up a picnic proposal, and that's what these are for too. They're acrylic wine glasses, which are perfect for picnics. So that would be a really cute setup for a proposal. I have all these frames that aren't exactly for rent. Like, it just, I don't know, it just made sense to organize it here. But I mean, if anyone wanted to hang a bunch of pictures, actually would be really cool to, like, if you're doing an outdoor party of some sort, you can hang them like on a branch or something, just have a whole bunch of photos hanging. That would kind of be cool. I have visions, but I don't expect anyone to really rent all that stuff. I have more candles. That's why I have space right here, because the candles from Mother's Day I gotta put back over here. Anyways, all that not very organized. I'm not gonna get into it, but it was at one point very organized. And then up there, all my baskets. So many baskets. I just realized my mic was switched the other way when I flipped the camera over. I was saying that there's some things in here that are my sister's. When she moved, I don't know how many years ago, 4 years ago, she ended up bringing a lot of her things here too. So she does have a couple of boxes here, or just some things scattered around like this, for example, that I really don't think she wants anymore. So I know she has like a box of her things here, but then she has a couple things like scattered around that I need to just group together so she can go through it and decide what she wants to keep and what she wants to get rid of, because I don't think she wants all this stuff. That's what I need to do. It's clearly what I'm doing too, because I have a ton of stuff in here that I don't need. Like this, for example. This is so old and it's not really my style anymore, so I'm getting rid of that. And this mug doesn't look that big on camera, I feel like, but it is. It's like a whole bowl. I can have soup in here, and it says coffee tea me. And then there was another one, I can't remember what the other one says. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it says. I don't know, maybe I'll find it. But these, my sister and I got matching cups. I still remember we got it from Nordstrom. I'm pretty sure we were in high school, like early stage of high school, and we got matching mugs. So I, for some reason, can't get myself to get rid of it. It's not really my style, and I haven't used it in so many years. And I asked her if she wants it. Maybe that's why I can't find the other one. Maybe I gave it to her. I think she said she didn't want it, and I remember this one being hers. Mine was the other one. I don't know. Do I get rid of it? Maybe. That's actually what I did at one point. You guys saw me cleaning the kitchen in the beginning. The makeshift kitchen. I do want to make it nicer one day. I remember sharing on my stories a really long time ago, like, stay tuned for a shop makeover. It was so long ago, but still have never gotten to it. But I'm finally in the mood to get it done and to make it nice in here. and I can't really do that until I clean all this out because stuff was starting to pile out of this closet into the kitchen. What was I saying? I don't even know. I got distracted. I was talking about this cup. Oh, the kitchen. Yeah, that cabinet on the bottom used to have some cups and stuff in there, but the kitchen is not even used that much. But if I make it nicer, and I have shelves, it was sitting on the counter earlier, we want to hang those up. Can't really have cups sitting out on display because it gets dusty in here and stuff like that, and the kitchen is not blocked off from the rest of the shop. Like, it's just one big open room, and he obviously works on cars and stuff, and they get gross and dusty. Like, this is this gross and dusty just from sitting in here. So they have to be inside the cabinet. I still would wash everything before using it, even being inside of cabinets. But I think it was like a couple years ago when I was doing some furniture projects in here. I did like a fireplace flip, which I actually filmed the entire thing. I didn't finish editing it, but I still have all the footage, and I never filmed like the ending of it. And now the fireplace is at my in-laws' house in one of their guest bedrooms, which I plan on taking back when I move again, the next time I move into one of the bedrooms. I think it'd be really nice. So maybe I will eventually finish filming the ending to the video and post it. But yeah, my point is, when I was here doing more projects, I did use the kitchen more. I had my coffee machine here, so I'd make my coffees here and like just keep some food in the fridge, stuff like that. So that's about the only time I used it, but then it stopped being used. So I kind of just put a lot of the cups down here. But I guess my point is, I'm ranting on a lot today. My point is I can wash this, keep it here in case I have soup or something when it gets like the chillier days or whatever. Use this as a bowl here, because then at least if it breaks, I won't be that sad. That's a good idea. Thinking out loud. Okay. I don't know. Back then I thought this was a cute decoration. It just ended up here. My face itches, but I don't want to use my hands because I feel like I'm going to break out. But I don't need this. I do not need this. What do I do with it? Okay. This, I think, was my sister's also, but I don't think she wants this either. Oh my gosh. These are so heavy. I have these copper pans. Believe it or not, these have never been used. Not once. And I bought them new from Marshall's. They just tarnished like this on its own, like patinaed over time on its own. And I guess some people like that. You know, has a vintage look. Literally bought these brand new. Maybe I've used one of them once. I'm sure I have. But they were all brand new, super shiny. And then, even before I brought them here to the shop, they started to patina. Am I using that word right? These ones are kind of like a hammered texture. And then there's this one. There's a lot of them. I remember spending so much money on these. These were not cheap. Like, I'm talking like over $100 on these. They were all separate and they were all individually pretty pricey. But I went through a phase. Kind of when I just got married. Right before I got married, I was really into it and shopping for the home. And like right after I got married, I was still shopping for the home. I was super into copper. Copper was really trending at the time. And I remember spending like a couple $100 on a set of flatware from Pottery Barn. Cannot believe I did that. And they did the same thing. They started to patina and like chip away, so it started to just be silver underneath. So they were kind of ruined. Probably shouldn't have been putting them in the dishwasher. That's on me. My bad. But for being that expensive, I feel like it should be solid copper. But it wasn't. It started to chip away. Anyways, I remember spending a ridiculous amount on those, and then over the years we've lost pieces here and there, so we don't even have a full set. I'm sure they're in here somewhere still, so eventually I'll find it and show you guys. But these, I remember during the phase, my obsession of copper. I would buy everything copper, and then I got over my copper phase, started to not like it so much, especially like rose gold, like jewelry, rose gold jewelry. I do not like rose gold jewelry, but at the time I did. I liked rose gold and copper everything. So after I started not liking rose gold jewelry, I started thinking Like I started not liking copper too. So I was gonna get rid of these, but they've just been sitting here. Now, fast forward like 7 years, I think I like them again. Probably wouldn't cook with them. I mean, maybe if I can get them cleaned, I will. The inside of the ones that were underneath aren't so bad. It's just the top one that's like really dirty. But if I can get them cleaned, maybe I would use them. And I do think it'd be really cute to have them hanging. You know those like racks that hang from the ceiling? I can see this being cute, like a vintage look. I'm gonna try to find a photo and put it here. I feel like if you decorate like the right way with copper and mix metals with gold and silver, it actually looks really good. So I think I might keep them. I think I might keep them. I have this. I need to find a place for all my wreaths. I have this. I'll link my video up here in the cards where I found this thrifting. I was shopping with my sister at Goodwill and I found this. And it's not really my style. I wasn't going to buy it for myself, but then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna Google Lens it. You will not believe how much this was originally. Do I have the tag? I think I spent like $5 on it, somewhere around there. But in the video, I know I told you guys how much I spent on it, so if you want to know for sure, watch that video. Actually, just watch that video and you'll find out. You'll see how much the original cost of this was. So I kind of bought it to sell it. Never sold it. This was a while ago, probably over a year ago at this point. It's a pretty old video, but watch that video to find out how much this cost originally and where it came from originally. I live in South Carolina, and where this actually came from and was made. Go watch the video to find out. It's pretty cool.